What is up, guys? Welcome back to some more Ocarina of Time. My name is Medical Michael, and in this episode, we're gonna go carry out the Deku wishes since he. That's so fast. It wasn't really that sad. Beat the dungeon, killed Goma, who was the boss, but no matter what we tried, it didn't work. He's still dead. Our goal now is to go to the castle, which is outside the Kokiri forest. And let's just go. Let's just go. But Milo's blocking our way. What has he got to say? Hey Link, what did you do? Did the Great Deku Tree, did he? Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Nerdy voice. Did he die?
How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault.
And it just disappears into the night. Well, what am I saying? It's clearly not the evening hours. Anyway, we will head forward. And if you talk to some of the people... This guy stopped hunting the rock. Milo's very upset. Something happened to him? Oh no, let's see his house. Which is still out. Oh, there he is. Hey, what are you doing in my house? I'm here to piss you off beyond belief, huh? No, not really. We're a hero. We don't have time for that. Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? Yeah, one thing about the Kokiri. They are not allowed to leave the forest. I think that was stated in the last episode. Or, no, not the last episode. The first episode. I think so. I don't remember. But Link is not true Kokiri blood. He has some Hylian blood in him. So, he's allowed to leave the forest. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? So heart-touching. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Terrible audio representation. You receive the fairy ocarina. This is the memento from Saria. Set to C. Press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set the buttons and start playing it. You can play different notes with A and 4 C buttons, and press B to quit playing. Will you play my ocarina? I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Who are you? Here we are. Hyrule Field. So this is basically the game's overworld, even though it's an open world game. All right, so anytime you want to go back to the forest, just have to walk through here, and there we go. You're all set. Now let's press on until we are stopped by this guy. Oh. Alright, so... ask anyone who plays Zelda, everyone hates this guy. Everyone hates this guy. Because he tells you stuff that you already know. Let's just listen. You will encounter many hardships ahead. This is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there.
Gee! Thanks, Captain Obvious!
If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press the start subscreen and blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I'm annoying. Did you get all that? And one thing that really annoys me is that if you're the kind of guy that no matter how many times you've gone through it, like you're skipping over everything, they set the cursor to no. So if you're just like mashing through the buttons and like hoping to get through all the dialogue in like 1 minute, then you press A again and just. I actually pressed the wrong button. God damn it! They just put. They didn't even fix this in the 3D remake. Shut. Why did I do that? All right, there we go. All right then, I'll see you around. Hoot hoot hoot. And flies away. All right. Now, this is a very big field. You will see plenty of stuff here. And here we have a new enemy. P-hat. Its weak point is its roots, and those are the roots. So what you're gonna have to do in order to beat this guy is to pull out your slingshot and just shoot it, or just whack it with your sword. And usually it'll drop something like it didn't drop anything. All right, so at nighttime, like when you go up to one, it will just stay there. Or if, oh Jesus! Another enemy that you'll meet in this area are the Stealth Childs. Don't be afraid of the Stealth Child. Just attack it repeatedly. So as long as you're not just aimlessly standing still, you'll be fine. But another thing about the P-hats is that at night, or no, not at night. Let me see. If you shoot them with your slingshot while they're sleeping, little babies will come out to attack you, but that's okay. But that doesn't matter since you can just either block them with your shield or shoot them with the slingshot. No. In the beginning of the game, these guys will seem annoying because they're spawning like literally every 2 seconds. But once we progress a little further, then that'll be just fine. We'll be okay. All right. Time changes. Yeah. Time goes by faster in the Hyrule Fields than over there. So it's literally just like night here, night and day for like not even 3 minutes, and you can't exit that place during the night. So if you're too late in getting here on time, you don't feel like going through those guys. There's a song that we will learn on the Ocarina soon to get us through that time. But we can't yet since we have to talk to the princess. But this is not the princess's house. This is actually one of the most helpful places in the game. Instead of like grinding for enemies or cutting grass to get like money, all you have to do is just come to this room, break all the pots, and you see this guy. He doesn't have a care in the world. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway. So he's actually... I just accidentally skipped that dialogue, but anyway, what he just said is that... He's just basically encouraging us to break all the pots and steal all their money. But since this place has a castle... These guys seem pretty rich, so I don't think they'll care if we break a few pots and steal all their money. So, I'm trying to break this thing. Roll into these wooden crates, and here we have a golden sculpture. This is our fourth one, I believe. So break these pots, and I think there's another one. Is there? No, that's it. We can break those ones over there, but we can just skip that for now since we have plenty. So if you want to go back in there and get some more money, all you have to do is just walk into the building again. But we're not going to do that since we don't have anything to buy. We are going to go. This is the market, by the way. No, we're gonna walk around the market and see what's around here. And we talked to this little girl.
Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you?
Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Ranch. I'm so sorry. My accents are terrible.
Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk. He hasn't come back yet.
Alright, so she has a certain someone at the castle too. So let's just explore the place for a bit. As you can see, this guy is feeling a little bit overwhelmed. There's a girl chasing a chicken. And this guy over here. Please with C. Please tell me something with C. Alright, so this guy seems like a poor person. But the thing is, we don't have anything to sell. So we're just gonna ignore her. Over here with this butt cheek looking building. And this place is closed. We're gonna have to come back later. Over here, we have walk across here. The Temple of Time. So, this is my favorite place in this game. Because this is one of the most important places in this game, actually. The reason I love it is because you're in here a lot. And it's just the music. And, back when, before I, got into Zelda, actually, my first time ever playing this game was, playing the, demo on Smash Bros. If you go to, the Masterpiece, section of, Smash Bros. Brawl, I don't think it's in 4. Or I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know. If you go to the Masterpiece section of the Smash Bros. Brawl, where you get to play demonstrations of old games and stuff, Ocarina of Time has to be one of them. And you spawn in here with all the items and stuff, and I got to mess around with the Ocarina. I just kept playing and playing and playing and playing. And it's just, I just love this place. I'm just gonna leave it there. Head forward. To me it just feels weird, being 3D heading across what looks like a 2D area. Not this guy again. Do you want to hear that again? No, I don't. I don't want to hear your voice, or you can't hear your voice. I don't want to read your dialogue again. Alright, so I believe he said time flows normally over here. That's going to become very essential soon, so what we're going to have to do, we're just going to, let's just see what's around here, which is, there's nothing much, but there's still some things over in this area. So, you want to see the Princess Zelda, huh? You probably heard about her in a town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home, get out of here. The princess will never grant an audience to the likes of you. Square up, boy. Come on. I have a sword, you have a spear. Let's go. Let's go. Go. And sadly, you can't attack him. I wish. Alright. See this tree over here? Roll into that. Epic fail. Roll into that. And the gold scotch will fall to the ground. Destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Oh, my headset's dying. Which I don't really need it right now because I'm using a different microphone. I'm actually a little bit about my setup while we're waiting for the time to pass. I'm using a microphone, like a legit microphone. Trying to see what that thing is. I don't know. It's called a SB1 by Navy. And I'm using a microphone stand hooked up to a Audio Choice QM4 by Soundtech, which is a PA system. Oh, here he is. Here we go. Time is slowing down. I used to use that PA system for my band. Yeah, and I'm using Open Broadcaster software for the gameplay. And I'm playing on getting an Elgato for Christmas, an Elgato HD60 to be specific. So I can record some more console stuff. But for now, we're gonna have to stick with this. If I get a Nintendo eShop gift card, I'm gonna buy Ocarina of Time on the eShop and play it from there, so I don't have to worry about my computer crashing and having to sync with and all that stuff. All right. What I want to do is not happening, so I think what I have to do is enter and exit. Up there we go. Here at night, little Milan will show up here singing a little song. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Be carefully, or that be careful was not part of the dialogue. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set to see what happens. Get it? See? Where's my gun? Now we're gonna stop targeting Link. She looks a little bit too young for you anyway. I don't know how old she is. And right now Link's about like 9. Yeah, I believe he's 9 years old. And what do you know? The chicken already hatched from the egg. So what we're gonna have to do is climb up this vine. And walk over on top of here, but you can see these guards are sort of in our way. So what we're gonna have to do is jump down and be very sneak peek like. Should I go here? I don't think I should go here. This wall's too. This hill's too steep. I don't know, he's up. There we go. Alright, so if you get caught by them, you'll get thrown down. And I think if you do if you roll, well, I think you can get caught that way too. But you're gonna have to do is walk very slowly, and that's about it. All you have to do is just get past that first set of guards, and see, there's some over here, so we can't head that way. But luckily, there's a walk wall we can climb. And we're gonna have to jump in this water, because if we stay on that ledge, then they're gonna notice that we're behind them. And sometimes while you're swimming in water, you'll find rupees. That's always very helpful. And this guy is sleeping. Alright, as you can see, this guy is very well rested, so let's wake him up. Grab the chicken. Of course there's a use here. There we go. What in tarnation? Get a person get a little shy around here. Talk to him. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here and rest. And I guess I fell asleep. What? Mel was looking for me? I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Melon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Flailing his arms aimlessly. And just runs right past the guards. Alright. These milk crates are blocking our way, so what we're gonna have to do. Alright. One is not enough though. Alright. Now let's get into this little crevice. And oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I don't know what I should do here. Should I? Huh? Okay. We're gonna have to wait till day rises, which is. Come on. There we go. Sky's blue, sun's up. Let's meet the princess. And get her number, probably. I don't know. If only phones were invented this time. Up. Alright. Here we have one of the few stealth sequences in this game. Walk very slowly. You should get past him. Right, so run. They look like they're fused together. We could risk getting the money, but I'm not gonna, cause there's a guard right there. So alright. There were 2 guards over there, actually. Yep, there we go. 2 guards. Alright. I believe that's the only one. Yeah, it's the only one. Oh god! That scared the living crap out of me. He just popped up right there. Alright. Such textures. Very Zelda. Can I risk it? Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. There we go. Here we have. Here we are. The castle courtyard. Who are you? How'd you get past the guards? Stealth, baby. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't have to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green shining stone? Because everyone knows that girls love their jewelry. Just kidding. I'm not sexist. I'm not sexist at all. Do you have it? We do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing all over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone will come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got so carried away with the story, I didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Princess Link. Her name is Link. That guy over there is Zelda. Not Link. No, yeah, that's Zelda. That's Zelda. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep the secret from everyone. Of course we are. Legend goes like this. There was a man. And his name was... The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with the righteous heart makes a wish, and it will lead to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. This is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones, from evil forces, whatever. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed away with a stone, called the Door of Time. Stone wall. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. See, Taylor Lautner's booty. The other element from my dream was the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Before we do that, You may recognize that Link also had a nightmare, which could have been caused by... Dun dun dun! You see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. So, what happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what our plans are. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to the Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule, no, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. I'm gonna be a jerk and say that. Please believe me. My prophecies have never been wrong. Please. I still don't believe you. Please, my prophecies are... she just says the same thing. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, every time, like, you say no on one of these things, they'll just, like, you know, they'll just say it again. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such a terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. You shall not have it. If you find the other two spiritual stones, let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does. Then defeat him. One more thing. Please take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. We got Zelda's letter. No, that's really not that impressive, but actually, yeah, it is. We just snuck past one of, like, the most heavily guarded places, actually. Yeah, this is probably one of the most heavily guarded places in this game. And got to meet the princess. And she gave us her signature. So, yeah, it's pretty impressive, I guess, in their world. Alright. We got her letter. This is going to be very, very helpful to us. Let's get out of here. And, oh no. Are you one of them? Please don't hurt me. I'm Impa of the Chicas. I'm responsible for protecting the Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. Oh. So I'm not dead. Yay. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to reach a melody. Teach a melody, not reach, to one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. I love this song so goddamn much. This game is just truly amazing. You have learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain. Home of the Gorons. They hold spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has mysterious power. Only the royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it'll help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Like a flash, she's gone. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. This took way longer than expected, but anyway. Well, with all the added cutscenes and all that jazz. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Ocarina of Time. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe and see more. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. So, this is Uncle Mike, signing off. Let's go! Until the floor breaks beneath me. So place your bed, that shit